Hello, I'm Brenna Hanneman, and I have often wondered if there may be a better alternative to chemically induced drugs that are currently used for both children and adults that have severe disorders. I stumbled upon the idea of cannabis, and how often it's looked at as a negative recreational drug rather than the beneficial medical uses of it. That being said, I believe Congress should legalize marijuana nationwide. So what is cannabis? Cannabis is a tall plant with a stiff stem with serrated leaves, mainly used as a psychotropic drug and/or for medical use. It has been introduced, slowly but surely, over time, that cannabis can be beneficial for more and more medical reasons every day. The study of cannabis as a medical weapon has been researched for more than 30 years now. I believe cannabis should be legalized and used for medical purposes for more than one reason. Let's elaborate on what's in cannabis. It contains two major components that make it up. One is cannabinoid, or CBD, and the other is delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC. THC is the natural chemical that may alter one's mindset. Although THC may have the more negative side effects, it has a positive side to it as well. It has helped with increasing appetite and helps reduce nausea. According to the National Institute of Drug Abuse, or NIDA, the THC may also decrease pain, inflammation, and muscle control problems. This applies to many medical cases, such as people who suffer from seizures often, or Tourette's. The increasing of appetite may help victims of anorexia and/or cancer patients that lose their appetite over time. CBD is a cannabinoid that doesn't affect the mind or one's behavior. In fact, this is the most beneficial part of cannabis medically. NIDA also suggests that CBD may be useful in reducing pain and inflammation, controlling epileptic seizures, and possibly even treating mental illness and addictions. The medical benefits seem to be endless. CBD is most beneficial for helping with disorders. Look at it this way. If you are or were to be a mother and have a child who has narcolepsy, Tourette's, or even a form of cancer, you might want them to feel that they fit in, or feel a sense of normality if they are going through chemo, for example. Growing up is difficult as is, and having a disorder might challenge an individual to the point of being traumatized as an adult. Some people might say that if we legalize medical cannabis, that people would begin to use and abuse the drug recreationally. Another reason to change this law might include that the use of cannabis might reduce the cost of medication. Patients won't have to spend money on expensive big pharma drugs. And it is true that people may tend to use and abuse this drug, because we have seen it in many different cases. Some people abuse the drug that helps with ADD, Adderall. In some other cases, we have seen people overdose on pain medication or depression medication. However, cannabis is one of the most popular recreationally used drugs and has been legalized in 8 states already. Some would say it is almost legal everywhere in the U.S., with Congress slowly accepting the recreational use of it. In fact, the states that do allow medical marijuana legally have shown no related increase in its abuse. That being said, alcohol also has the ability to impair someone just as bad as cannabis would. Life Science explains that, while both are intoxicants used recreationally, their legality, patterns of use, and long-term effects on the body make the two drugs difficult to compare. This shows us that cannabis is just as dangerous as alcohol, just in different ways. I hope this helped you further understand the benefits of having medical cannabis available to those who need it. We could potentially help those that would live a better, healthier, and less stressful life with it if we get together and present this issue to Congress. To learn more about this option, you may visit norml.org, and the name of a great documentary to watch there is The Benefits and Uses of Medical Marijuana. Thank you for listening.